Okay, here we are, helpers. Saddle up, okay? It's video 164. And for review, just two words, okay? How about starts with DR and means repetitious, low level work. Oh, oh. Drudgery. Yes, drudgery. No, I couldn't stand all that drudgery. Okay? Oh, and then an unfortunate word, a word that starts with DR and means one who commonly drinks too much alcohol. Oh, starts with DR. Drunkard, yes. Oh, that distant relative of mine, yeah, he became a drunkard after so much drudgery in the coal mines. Drunkard, drudgery. Well, here's Carlos. Carlos can jump more highly than most Olympic athletes. Uh-oh, Julia. Right. No such thing as highly or more highly. Yeah, higher. Right. He can jump higher. Carlos can jump higher than most Olympic athletes. It's just like faster and longer. Can stay longer? Yeah, not more longly. Can stay longer. Can run more fastly? No, faster. Here's can jump higher. Getting high on alcohol once a week is a much doubted achievement. Oh, that is a dubious achievement, questionable achievement. Yeah. Oh, high on alcohol. Well, drunk. We've talked about this enough. Getting drunk once a week is a dubious achievement. The illegal manufactured body chemicals were actually buried in a chest of chemical coolant that gives off steam. Oh, well, Randy, dry ice, yes, yeah, the chemical coolant, dry ice, and then illegal drugs, yes, the illegal drugs. The illegal drugs were actually buried in a chest of dry ice. It was the first sightseeing experience for Patricia and I, so we took a lot of pictures. Ooh, it's like New York City, everybody. Yeah. Oh, there's a helicopter. Oh, Miriam. Yeah. For Patricia and I, she says, I'll do what George does. We'll drop out Patricia and. Okay, let's see. Experience, first sightseeing experience for I. No, for me. Right. First sightseeing experience for Patricia and me. Yeah. So, oh, and and Miriam says, and never myself. Right. It was the first sightseeing experience for Patricia and me, so we took a lot of pictures. My pants never got completely unmoist, even though I had them in the device for getting clothes completely unmoist after washing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I, I had them in the dryer for 3 hours. Yeah. Well, what a definition. Device for getting clothes completely unmoist after washing. Yeah. My pants never got dry. Yes, even though I had them in the dryer. Go back a second. never got dry, even though I had them in the dryer. How will I ever be named a knight when I'm just a lowly worker at the drawbridge? Oh, lowly worker. Drudge, yes. Related to that word that we just reviewed. Drudgery. Yeah, drudgery is done by a drudge. And up above it here, Randy. Yes. How will I be? Randy, yes. Dubbed a knight. How will I ever be dubbed a knight when I'm just a drudge at the drawbridge that goes over the moat? I'll have either shrimp or barbecued ribs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Barbecued ribs. I think I'd take the shrimp. They look delicious here. Now completely finished. Yep, we're done. Yep, nothing more to do now. Oh, Marcelo. Now cut and dried. The negotiations are over. Nothing more to do. Everything is cut and dried. Cut and dried. Ace's surgery tools are quite a bit different than the ones he used 20 years ago. Oh, different than. Oh, George, yeah, it's the automatic. Different than always changes to different from. Ace's surgery tools are quite a bit different from the ones he used 20 years ago. Joe's store has the double function of laundromat and store for the delicate cleaning of clothes. Dry cleaners, Miriam. Right, the dry cleaners. Yeah. And, double function? Dual function, Miriam. Right, the dual function. Joe's store has the dual function of laundromat and dry cleaners. Given the pandemic, it's likely that flights to South Korea will be a challenging situation. Right, Julia? Yeah, there'll be a problem. Right. It's probable, Julia. Yes, probable. Given the pandemic, it's probable that flights to South Korea will be a problem. We'll all put sunblock on our nose before heading onto the beach. Oh, right. Each person has a nose, okay? And so, yep. Ooh, I just said and so. Just so, okay? Not and so, just so. Oh, put sunblock on our noses. Yes. We'll all put sunblock on our noses before heading onto the beach. And true, yeah, it does sound strange, as if each person could have multiple noses, but it sounds bad the other way. We'll put sunblock on our nose as if a group of people all together have just one nose. So in this awkward situation, we do use the plural, noses. My nephew should not delay in moving ahead with his application. Okay? Now he's applying for a job. He should not procrastinate in processing his application. Processing. My nephew should not procrastinate in processing his application. The beefeater is on trial basis for disrupting the king's solemn march. Oh, beefeater. Yeah, this British term for a guard of the royal people, the beefeater. The beefeater is on probation for disrupting the king's procession. Probation, trial basis. He did something wrong, and so now it will be determined if he can proceed without making another mistake. He's on probation and procession. Probation, procession. Has Mariana ever gone shopping for sundresses in Miami? Mariana says, "You bet I have." Yeah. Oh, look at these nice sundresses here, Mariana. Yeah. To make a good first impression, okay? You have only one chance to make a first impression. So, oh, yes, Marcelo, right. To put your best foot forward. Now, you'd think it would be better since we have only 2 feet, but no, the idiom is to put your best foot forward to make that good first impression. Julia can't help but be impressed by the seaside terrain at Pebble Beach. Oh, and here's the 7th hole again. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Oh, Julia can't help but be. Okay, so, change be to being and get rid of but, right? Julia can't help being impressed by the seaside terrain at Pebble Beach. The FBI is investigating how the Secretary of State obtained so many free flights to Peru. Now, the FBI is checking into it, investigating, probing. Yeah, how the Secretary of State procured, yes, probing, procured, obtained. The FBI is probing how the Secretary of State procured so many free flights to Peru. Probing, procured. The pastor is using a new method to determine who wins the first award. Well, we know that one, don't we, Asa? Prize, okay? Oh, and a new procedure, a new method. The pastor is using a new procedure to determine who wins the first prize. Procedure, prize. Let's fly your new kite irregardless of the impending storm. Ooh, there it is again. No such word, Marla says. No, irregardless, just regardless. Let's fly your new kite, regardless of the impending storm. The First Lady will push ahead Trump into declaring war on the coronavirus. Oh, will prod, yes, push ahead, encourage strongly, urge strongly. Declaring? Proclaiming, Miriam, right, proclaiming. The First Lady will prod Trump into proclaiming war on the coronavirus. It's a special permission to be knowing secret information to Klobuchar's plans for Super Tuesday. Oh, there's a woman running for president. Yeah, Amy Klobuchar. Well, it's a privilege to be privy to her plans. Yes, privilege, privy. It's a privilege to be privy to Klobuchar's plans for Super Tuesday. Will more retail stores close because of online shopping? I'm afraid it will happen, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. So much easier to shop online. Tough for retail stores. Romantic get-together in which the two people have never before met each other. Oh, yeah, we've had it, Marcelo. Right. A blind date. Yeah, I went out on a blind date. And what a wonderful person I met on a blind date. Oh, and it's our last page here for video 164. Although I have a drone, I have less friends than my brother does. Woohoo, Randy. Yeah, there's less. You test out fewer, it works. So you do it. Although I have a drone, I have fewer friends than my brother does. And look at that nice, correct use of although. Okay? Yeah. Most of the time, 99.9% of the time, although is not going to have the short pause after it. However, has the short pause after it. Although is used this way. Although I have a drone. There you go. The local meat developer will move forward with its renovations. Okay? Yeah, some changes there in its buildings. Oh, the local meat processor, yes, will proceed, right, George? The local meat processor will proceed with its renovations. Processor will proceed. After our game with a ball larger and softer than a baseball, victory, let's have some pop, not beer. Ooh, Randy. Oh, Randy, smooth it out for us. Softball. Right. Now, after our softball victory, soda. Yes. There you go. The whole thing, Randy. After our softball victory, let's have some soda, not beer. Balance is one figure skating criteria that I'll never master. Oh, this figure skater fell here on the left. Yeah. Oh, is one criterion, right, Miriam? Yeah, the ON ending. One criterion, several criteria. Balance is one figure skating criterion that I'll never master. We made an extremely serious promise to convert to from the sun energy by the end of the year. Oh, solar, right? Solar, Marla, solar energy, right? And we made a solemn promise, a vow, okay? we made a solemn promise to convert to solar energy by the end of the year. The new military person will use metal connecting fluid, the metal parts together, by Wednesday. Well, Asa, now you do the smoothing, could you? Yeah. The new soldier, military person, soldier, will solder. Yes, no L sound. Solder. The new soldier will solder the metal parts together by Wednesday. Oh, there on the right, you see the soldering going on. Solder. No L. No L sound. Solder. Let's wear costumes to George's Halloween barbecue. Ooh, hey, George, good idea. A Halloween barbecue. I'll be there. Upset me a lot. Really bothered me. I had trouble recovering from that one. And Idiom Man, yes, threw me for a loop. Oh, that news, yeah, about the stock market, that news threw me for a loop. Oh, and for discussion, worst American TV show. Yeah, the one that you think is really bad. Yeah, you're vowing to never watch it again. It's such a bad show. Why waste my time? It's terrible. And that, I think, everybody, yes, it's the end of video 164. Okay? So, helpers, take yourself a good long break here. Okay? And then we'll saddle up again for video 165. Okay? We'll see you soon, everybody. Bye bye.